Hey everybody, Dave Corson. Monday, February 12th. I'm sitting here in the rain, just got done running, now I'm getting rained on again. But man, it just felt great. It was pouring this morning, so I waited and I just doubled up my run today. Let me take off my glasses, I can't even see. It's raining so hard. Anyway, just wanted to say, hope everybody had a great weekend and enjoyed the big game last night in Vegas, or as AC/DC said, Sin City. What a game. First game to go in overtime in some 20 some odd years. Longest field goal kick, 55 yards. And it all came down to a couple plays. Congrats to the Chiefs for winning a repeat in the Super Bowl. And congrats to the Niners for getting there. But I want you to think about one thing, that kicker on the Niners. He missed the extra point. That 1 point cost him the game. And his job is to kick that ball through the field goals. No excuses. Okay? He was inside, the field was dry, and he just kicked it low. And one of the Chiefs linemen got their big paw up there and knocked it down. Turned to my wife and said, remember that play. I don't care if you're playing football, lacrosse, taekwondo, sparring, chess, whatever it might be, pickleball. It all comes down to one play or a couple of plays that can decide if you're going to win or lose. And that poor kicker's going to be thinking about that kick the rest of his life. I feel bad for him. But you know what? He had a positive mindset because he kicked a field goal, then came back and, he had the extra point. He kicked a 55-yarder, got the record, kicked another one, he'd take the lead. And, the Niners let the Chiefs come down at the end of regulation. They tied the game. And then that 1 point was staring them. And sure enough, they lost by 1 point. That kicker just lost a bunch of endorsements, TV commercials, probably a lot of other things too. So I hope that he, in the offseason, you know what? Watch that tape. There's not much you can do. He can't change history. You can only look at it and learn from it. And hopefully the Niners won't cut him. And he'll come back and maybe he'll win it next year and show some reprieve to his teammates, so they can hoist the trophy. Both those teams have really good teams, and they'll both be back. I wouldn't want to play either one of them next year because the Chiefs want to repeat, and the Niners want to get some revenge. And both of those things are just driving forces in any sports team. But I wanted to leave you with one thought. Teams are made up of all sorts of personalities. And, in marketing, there's three types of personalities. There's D's, there are I, S, and C's. Basically, I think I'm all of them. I've been around a long time, I'm an old dog. And, there's people that are analytical. There are people that are go-getters. There are people that just need stuff taught to them. And then there are just people that are just laid back, And if you're talking to someone that's talking really slow and you're just talking real fast, tone it down. Then you might be talking to someone that's out-talking you. Just put a sock in your mouth and listen to them. And then when you get you're able to speak edgewise, be precise, be quick, and get your point across. Sorry about the lights. But anyway, you can look it up on Google. I'm sure it'll bring it up for you. DISC, DISC. Those are the four personalities. Learn them. Learn how to deal with them. You'll be much more successful in business, in your relationships, on an athletic team, whatever you're doing in life. Those are the four personalities. Master them. Make them part of your whole being. And you'll be able to get through life a lot easier. Because when you're on the same level as someone else, just like the Niners and the Chiefs, some of those guys are aggressive. Some of those guys are laid back. Some of those guys are just very analytical. They just look at stats and so forth. And, other people just want to learn. And hopefully that kicker, he'll learn from that. I'm sure he will. He's a winner. It's a shame that, it happened, but that's the way sports goes. You win some, you lose some. So, with that said, hopefully tomorrow sorry about the lights, I'll be back with another positive thought or phrase or a value nugget or a value bomb as we call it. And you'll be able to take that thought or phrase and take it to the bank. I'm soaking wet. It's time for me to go take a shower, get some grub, and relax and catch some Z's and do it all over again. I can't wait for tomorrow. Today was an awesome day. I'm soaked. I'm feeling good. My body just cranked out some miles. It just just a good way to end the day in nature and some pouring down rain. What can I say? So everybody, have a great week. Have a constructive week. Practice what you preach. Do the best you can. Be able to look yourself in the mirror every night before you go to bed and say, I did the best I could. And tomorrow the sun's going to rise as usual, and you'll just do it all over again. So I'll see you tomorrow after my run, and we'll talk soon. Cheers.